The OurCrowd Investor Summit drawing over 9,000 people from over 80 countries in Jerusalem, including delegations and startups and different kinds of fields. In this interview, ILTV is sitting down at the Startup Nation Central booth with VP of Business Development at Startup Nation Central, Jeremy Kletskin, as he's speaking about their very own Startup Nation Finder platform.
We're here at the 2023 OurCrowd Global Investor Summit, and we're at the Startup Nation Central booth, where we're here to learn all about their Startup Nation Finder platform. Let's go take a look. We all know Israel is the home of the startup, but with more than 7,000 of them in the country, it's hard to keep track. Startup Nation Central, a treasure trove of knowledge of Israel's startup ecosystem, is addressing that need with its very own Startup Nation Finder.
The Startup Nation Finder is a very strategic project for Startup Nation Central. This is an online platform that to map the Israeli ecosystem of innovation. It is probably the most exhaustive database in the world for an ecosystem, mapping all the startups, all the VCs, the multinationals, anyone who is part of this ecosystem of innovation in Israel is there on this website called the Startup Nation Finder.
As such, the Startup Nation Finder is the most comprehensive platform to engage with the Israeli tech ecosystem. The platform delivers accurate, reliable data on Israeli startups from a broad range of sectors, from health to banking to the automotive industry and beyond. And best of all, it's free.
It's very exhaustive, so whenever you're an investor, you're a startup, you can find whoever you're looking for there. You can even contact the person, you can understand everything from the founding team, investment rounds in the company, all the information were manually entered by our team of 15 analysts that mapped and talked to people individually in the ecosystem.
With just a click of a mouse, comprehensive, top-quality data about the startup lifecycle and macro data about the tech ecosystem, including startup development, capital raised, stages of fundraising, and background info, is all accessible on the site.
50% of the traffic on the website comes from overseas, so it's a great tool for companies to get exposed to global leaderships in large multinationals and investors. We have over 3.5 million users monthly visiting the website, which is over 500,000 of individual users using the platforms annually.
The platform is more than an encyclopedia of knowledge of Israel's high-tech scene. It's also a meeting place where investors and entrepreneurs can connect and drum up ways to take their business to the next level. From investors seeking new opportunities and deal flow to startups looking for investments and collaborations to international organizations seeking cutting-edge tech innovation, it's all possible with Finder.